Hey y'all, hey, Chris here once again. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. So as you guys can see from the title, we're going to be doing a puppy update. I know I went from doing baby updates to toddler updates to now puppy updates. So I realized that Selena is 6 months old already. Hey big girl, yeah. Are you a big girl now? My breath stink. It smells like chips. It smells like sour cream and onions. So yes, Selena is 6 months old now, so I thought it would be cool for me to come and do a 6-month puppy update for you guys, because we did an introduction video when we first got her, and so now I want to talk about what it's been like having a Chihuahua and how she's been doing these past couple of months that we've had her and all of that good stuff. So without any further ado, let's get it. All right, so if you're new here to my channel, welcome. Hugs. If you are new, make sure that you're subscribed and you have your notifications on. Make sure that you press the notification bell twice so that way you're notified every time I post a video. But yes, if you're new here and you have not seen our little angel, her name is Selena. Hi Selena. Yes, she was named after the singer, rest in peace, because she's literally like a superstar like Selena, and plus I'm a huge Selena fan, so it was only right to name her after that. So yes, so her name is Selena and we've had her since May. Yes, we got her the week of Mother's Day. So before we got her, we were unsure if we wanted to get another puppy. So after having one that turned out a little aggressive, we weren't sure if we wanted to get another puppy, but because our kids love animals, they love dogs, especially small puppies, we were just like, okay, well, if we're gonna get another dog, we need to get something that's small, that's good for the family and all of that. So my husband did some research, I did some research, but he did more research than me because, you know, he just wanted to make sure that we found the right dog for our family. So it was either between a Yorkie or a Chihuahua. And we were going to go with the Yorkie, but it's so hard to find Yorkies down here. And it's weird because, you know, Yorkies are popular down here. There's not a lot of breeding of Yorkies down here in South Texas and everything, but of course there's a lot of Chihuahuas and everything. So eventually we went with the Chihuahua, and so my husband found a breeder on Craigslist. I have not been on Craigslist in a while, and he just so happened to go on there and he found one, and he had two types of Chihuahuas. He had the Applehead Chihuahuas and then he had Teacup Chihuahuas. So, or are they the same? No, I don't know. See, that's why he did the research, not me. She was the only female in the Teacup breed that the guy had. So it was just, she was just perfect for us. Like as soon as we saw her, we fell in love with her and we brought her home, and she's been with us ever since. So what has it been like having a Chihuahua? So it's definitely been different, but different in a good way. So as you guys can see, she's very attached to me. Like she follows me everywhere. Anytime I'm in the kitchen, because y'all know how dogs are, they're like little vacuum cleaners, and they just sit there and they wait for crumbs to drop, they wait for your food to drop. She's the same way. You think this little body of hers that she doesn't eat a lot of honey. She has an appetite on her, okay? So, but she's very attached to me. She follows me around. She goes places with me. I'll take my big purse and sometimes I put her in there. When I go to pick up the kids, she comes with me. When I drop them off, she comes with me. She's always with me because we're home together all day. So she's just with me all the time, and you just see here like how she's holding me. Like it's just so cute. It's like having a newborn baby. Like it's just the cutest thing. And I guess I never realized how attached dogs can be to like their owners and stuff. Now I watch videos and I'll see like the dogs lay their heads on their owners and stuff like that. I guess I never knew the extent of the emotional attachment that dogs have to their owners, because I was like, dang, she is following me everywhere. Like I didn't have no food or anything and she was just following me everywhere. And like even now, like I want to put her down, but she doesn't want me to put her down. So it's really cute and just makes me feel good because because, you know, I love being a lovable person. Like just seeing how much my kids love me. Of course they have no choice, but when I see how attached my kids are to me, it just makes my heart smile. But to know like our puppy is the same way, that means I'm doing something right, girl. So I just love it. And so as far as her dieting, she is a pretty good eater. We have 2 sets of bowls for her. We have a bowl in our living room that she eats out of because she roams around our living room, especially now that we have a new rug. She loves rolling on it. She's always on it. And so that's her little safe haven. And so we have a bowl of water and food out in the living room for her, and then she sleeps in the room with us. So other dog, he slept out in the living room. You know, we set up his cage and, you know, he had his own little corner. It was perfect for him. But with her, because we got her when she was like a wee baby and she was like tiny, we wanted to make sure that we kept tabs on her and, you know, made sure that she slept through the night, made sure she was safe, you know, just keeping close tabs on her. So it just got to the point where now she's so used to sleeping in our room that she has her own little corner in our room, and that's her little space, and she loves it. She sleeps on her little donut. Since we're moving, a lot of things are like all over the place, but she did have her own little corner, and she still does. Yeah, so right now, as far as her diet goes, when we got her from the breeder, he was giving her, I can't remember the brand. I think it was like an H-E-B brand of food, but it was for puppies, of course. And so we kind of just went with Blue Buffalo. Yes, so we started giving her Blue Buffalo, and so far it's good on her. It's good on her stomach because just doing research, I wanted to make sure that we got a food that was, you know, gentle on her tummy, that didn't give her gas, indigestion, or any of those negative things, because there's some dog foods out there, if you do your research, there's some dog foods out there that are just not good for dogs. And, you know, I just wanted to make sure of that. So for right now, Blue Buffalo has been helping. I do want to try Purina. We tried Pedigree before. My old dog used to have Pedigree. He loved Pedigree and everything. So push come to shove, if we do switch or whatever, we'll either go with Purina or Blue Buffalo. And I'm seeing that they have a lot more natural organic foods. Like the one time I went to Petco and I saw that they had a variety of like healthier foods for dogs and stuff, so I think I might look into that. But like I said, for now, Blue Buffalo is what we've been using. She loves it. And as far as her treats, we've been giving her milk bones. You love your milk bones, don't you, girl? Yeah, you love your treats. Yeah, you love your treats. So she loves her milk bone treats. Yeah, we haven't given her the green treats. I can't remember the brand. I'll put it right here. But there's like this green treats that's good for their teeth and stuff. So we haven't given that to her yet, just because her teeth are so tiny. So we just want to wait until she's a little older to give that to her. So she's a good eater. Like right now, she does eat some of the things that we eat. Of course, we don't give her chicken bones, anything like that, because I've heard about chicken bones and stuff like that, but she loves chicken, so like we'll give her chicken, or, you know, little things here and there. Now as far as her routine, she sleeps most of the day. Like I know she's with me a lot because we're home together in the day, but she sleeps a lot. And from research, Chihuahuas sleep at least what, 12 to 15 hours a day. So when she's here with me, she sleeps most of the time. Like that's probably why she's attached to me, because she's ready to go to bed. She's ready to take her nap. But she sleeps a lot. She's sleeping through the night, thank God, because that first week, I kid y'all not, it was like having a newborn baby. Like she was whining because she had to go to the bathroom and stuff, and she wanted attention. So it was kind of rough that first week and a half, but now she's sleeping through the night. She's not pottying, which I'll talk about briefly. She's not whining to go potty in the middle of the night. So she's doing really, really well. And yeah, like surprisingly, because I was like, man, she's still a baby, and you know, we think of real babies, how they cry in the middle of the night, but she's doing a lot better. And as far as potty training, she is doing a lot better. Aren't you, girl? Yes, you are. Because at first it was a little struggle, because you know when dogs come home for the first time, they have to learn their environments. They got to figure out where to go, where's this go. Like they have to figure out their surroundings. And so with Selena, the first couple of weeks, she had to learn, and also we had to do our part to show her where to go, where not to go. So we found, so we got the potty pads. We had the potty pads that we kept by the door because we wanted to make sure that she knew down the line, eventually you got to go outside to potty. So we kept the potty pads by the door. She did her business. And of course, you know, we found little turds here and there. And it's funny because her turds look like little Tootsie Rolls. Like they are so tiny, like compared to some of these big dogs around here. These big dogs be having some manly turds. Like I'm like, yo, because you'll see people in the dog bags and those things are full because their dogs are dropping some massive loads, man. It's so nasty. But with Selena, she has a little, we call them little Tootsie Rolls. So, you know, so they're just like little skinny round turds that come out. But if you do not look and if you're not careful, you will step on it because it's hard to spot it out, okay? That's the bad thing about Chihuahuas. When they poop, if you don't see that little brown thing, you will step on it, and Tristan learned the hard way. So you gotta be on the lookout for those little Tootsie Rolls, okay? But as far as potty training, she's doing very well. She's been going outside. What she does, we have the bell set up, but what she does is she just stands by the door. She'll like stand by the door and she'll look at you to tell you that she has to go outside, and she will stay there until somebody looks and takes her outside. And it's good because I know why she's standing by the door. Sometimes she'll just want to go play, but in most cases it's because she wants to go to the bathroom, and as soon as she goes outside, she's doing her business. So, you know, it's kind of weird because I know just doing my own research. I mean, if you want me to do a video on how to potty train Chihuahuas, because I think what we're doing is working. Because like I said, she's not ringing the bell. We have the bell set up, like I said, but like, you know, she's not hitting the bell. She's not like whimpering all the time. She does here and there if like we're taking too long and she has to go. But most times all she does is just stand by the door, and she'll just like, she'll look and wait until somebody comes to open the door, and as soon as she goes outside, she goes. Same thing with the front. If we're going out, she'll do her business before we get in the car, and she's good to go. So the potty training's gotten a lot better because at first I was like, bruh, if this Chihuahua don't get it together. But so far so good, and we can't complain. Overall, I can say having a Chihuahua is definitely different, but it's a good different because like I said, we just wanted to find a family dog that just fit perfectly. I know everybody has a type, or they have a, you know, certain dog that they feel are best for their families. Some people like Rottweilers, some people like pugs, some people like huskies. I've been seeing a lot of huskies down here. I'm like, isn't it hot? I didn't know huskies, you know, did well in hot climate areas. Like I used to see huskies all the time up north, but to see a lot of them here down south, it's like mind-blowing. So because I think of huskies as like, you know, snow dogs. But there's a lot of huskies down here, and I'm just like, hey, I'm glad we did our research and we found a good girl. She's a superstar. Everywhere she goes, she gets attention. Everybody's like, oh my god, what is he here? Oh my god. It's just so cute. And we have a book bag with her that we put her in. If you guys remember the Austin vlog, the big guy had bought it for her at that Healthy Pet store. And so every time we put her in there, people were like peeping through like, oh my god, she's so cute. We didn't know there was a dog in there. So Homegirl is living her best life, okay? So yeah. Yeah, so sweet. And so, because like I said, with our other dog, we found him in a hole, so we didn't know what he was. We didn't know anything about him. We didn't know anything about, you know, we had to Google and ask the vet, like, what is it? And he was a Jack Russell mixed with a pit bull and stuff, so we didn't know like what was going to come out of it. But after doing a lot of research, we just figured that the Chihuahua, especially the Teacup, we figured the Teacup Chihuahua would be our best bet. And also she's 3 pounds. She has an appointment next week. She has to get another parvo shot because parvo is something very serious down here with all these loose dogs spreading this disease. They're just so nasty around here. Like, I just cannot stand these loose dogs. Like, they're so nasty. But yeah, so she has to get one more shot, and she has to get a dewormer and something else, a rabies shot, I think, and then she'll be done with all her shots because now that she's older, she doesn't have to get any more shots for a while. So I'll keep you guys updated at her next appointment if you guys are interested. I think that's about it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, and concerns, let me know what it's all about. If you want to know further details on what it's like having a Chihuahua and all of that, some of the accessories we use and have for her, let me know and I can do that for you guys. And if you guys would like to see a day in the life of Selena, let me know as well. And also follow her on Instagram. Her page is The Selena Wise. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Adiós. Buenas noches. Hasta mañana. Besos. Mwah.